I made that for her. I'm really proud of myself. Hey, everybody, this is Gothic. Gothic's live.
I is live.
You forgot to. I think you forgot to hook the game, so we just got a blank black screen.
No, you'll see.
Oh, there it goes. Make me a dirty liar.
What else do you get for watching it on a delay?
You're a delay.
No. Wait.
This is a black screen. I'm just a floating head on my screen. I love it because like I'm wearing black, my chair's black, and I'm just a floating head. I need to start wearing different colors. I think I need to invest in that. Like start wearing like some, like at least dark blue shirts. Maybe some green shirts. Because I'm told green's my color.
Also, hi chat. Hi Amble.
New game.
We probably won't watch the cutscene again.
Oh shit! I gotta.
Last time.
I gotta mute your stream, so like we don't have that double feedback.
I'm probably gonna do the lands between.
Phoenix one.
I don't mess with the designs too goddamn
often. I have
often.
pre-saved ones. I have several of them.
I know you do. I'm actually just gonna go black and move.
I could have sworn there is a bonfire just before that one person with the face.
Does it happen to be what's his face?
Yeah, the one that we don't like. Shoot the crystals out of his left ass cheek.
I'm annoyed at the moment. Why are you annoyed, Amble?
I could have sworn there was a bonfire. Like I vaguely remember there being like a hidden bonfire like right before the fight.
Fucking what annoys me a little bit is fucking what annoys me a little bit is fucking oh, what is it? Out of all my years of playing Dark Souls 1, I never knew there was a fucking a summon sign to summon someone to fight Pinwheel. I mean, Pinwheel's a weak boss.
Need to summon someone for Pinwheel?
I was getting to that, first of all.
Like, out of all the bosses you can summon for help, like, why Pinwheel?
I mean, apparently you can summon someone to help you fight in the Four Kings.
Ooh.
Which Beatrix?
But how? Like,
I
you're only
can
able to go there because you have the ring.
I can show you. I don't like the look of the sky and my parents aren't anywhere near Gettysburg. And Amazon deliveries aren't done yet.
Oh, cool. My food should be here shortly. I'm going to eat some ramen and some gyoza on stream, so deal with it, hashtag deal with it. I'm hungry. Alright, did you change what weapon you're going to use off the start?
I'm probably going to stick with the Great Club for a particular reason.
Okay. You know, technically you didn't need to start with a wretch like I did. The only reason I started with the wretch is because... actually, I did. Actually, on my last one, I don't think I even started with the wretch. I think I started with a thief, because I wanted the extra arcane. All I did was just strip off all my gear off the start, so I wasn't using the wrong weapons.
Hey, those fuckface McGee, move on.
Let me guess, 30 minutes. It only took you 30 minutes to get all the way to Mulgrit. Nightmare was like, I did this yesterday. You want to know my time? Like 30 minutes. Because like the current speed run for 80% glitchless is like less than an hour, like 59 minutes.
How is it only like 30 minutes?
Hour 34.
How is it
did you follow my rules for it, or because if you did an hour 34, then I have no chance of breaking an hour 30.
I never did an hour and 30. What do you mean?
No. I'm talking to Nightmare.
Oh.
Nightmare. Apparently did my challenge. He did 134. As at first I was reading that as a minute 34 seconds. I'm like, the fuck did you do?
Did you glitch it somehow?
Oh yeah, no. No, if I wanted to, because we actually didn't set any rules on me using glitches or not, because I know them. I could have easily used a few. So, but the fact that you did 134, mind you, that was probably your first attempt. Although I imagine you used a similar route.
I like this is Snake of America. That dirty hole. She's the whole reason why this fucking Elden. This is the whole reason why this shit's the way it is.
Well, how many attempts on the Draconic Sentinel did you take, Cal?
Probably like one.
Yeah, probably. Because Cal is apparently done an RL1 run. My food's here. I'll be right back.
Yeah, hi, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, how you doing, bitch? How you doing? Good, good. Yep, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Don't kill. I mean, yep, don't kill.
I'm on my standby screen because my food showed up.
Well, I got Tolan, so now I need to go do the now I need to go do the route. By the route, I mean I need to go do the thing and get the stuff and the who's the what's it.
Well, you're after the Great Club right now and probably the Spirit Summon stuff, right?
Well, I just got Tolan.
Makes sense.
And Ronnie isn't there yet, so...
At least your weapon's a lot faster to get than mine was.
I mean, I told you had to go after the Spike Siestas.
Well, I'm using fist weapon because I need to lead this up.
I think there's a deaf right bird over here somewhere.
I think so too.
Because I know there's one in the concentrated snowfields.
Back.
Which is a deaf right bird.
It took him one attempt to beat the Draconic Sentinel, so like that's probably like a majority of the time saved right now. Oh, that's my food.
Did you order via DoorDash or did you
Wrap up.
Okay.
I don't use DoorDash because they support Trump.
Oh, that would have been nice to know in real, but I did not know that. What the fuck? How am I supposed to know this?
Yeah, you're fine. Well, the CEO does.
Thank you for the Lodge Club.
Remember, I used to hate Gyoza. What actually made me start trying it again was actually that time I got reincarnated as a slime. At one point, you have Hinata.
Anytime you say Hinata, I think of Hinata, not of the Hinata you're thinking of.
So what you need to do is watch that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
I mean, I already got like a lot of things I need to watch on my list.
Unfortunately, I imagine once you start watching, you'll become addicted. The good news is you've got like 3 seasons and a couple movies.
Yeah, but I gotta watch it in order or I get fucking lost.
Oh, and you got a spin-off series.
Again, I think I've made it fucking abundantly clear.
I thankfully did not see the spin-off series until I'd watched season 3, because the spin-off series takes place like in the middle of season 2, and if I had watched it, there is a scene that would have crushed me. I can't say what it is. Wait, Shippensburg? That's a place? There's a place called Shippensburg? That sounds like a made-up name in a video game. Like, what's Shippensburg? It's where all the shipping facilities are.
You know what? That wouldn't be... Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Once again, because I'm eating, I'm not gonna, like, tell you what to do unless you ask.
I mean, I'm gonna do the thing first.
Are you gonna do the stuff as well?
Hopefully.
So, what kind of optimizations would you say on the route I took? Because, like, the arcane suggestion you said, that was really fucking good. Like, unfortunately, it means I don't have an Ash of War that I can really abuse. but the fact that it switched over to being an occult weapon, and me just spamming up arcane helped a lot.
I did do a speed test of this on Wednesday, and I got 2 Wanaria, but I just got too frustrated.
That's fine. Remember, you can always call this whenever you want.
Am I going the right way? I have to say I'm going the right way.
I don't know what route you're taking.
I'm going to the First Church of America.
You didn't take the route I would normally take, but yeah, looks like you are.
Yep, there it is. I see it. Off in the distance, y'all. And I'm fighting the pigs, apparently. What?
Yeah. In hindsight, I probably could have gotten away without taking any talismans either, because with the way I played, I don't think any of them. Yeah, I don't think any of them played a major factor in how I played. So yeah, I don't think any of the talismans really made a difference. Like maybe the claw talisman to a little bit of degree, but I don't think it saved me enough time to make up for picking it up. Because that means I would have avoided going in to get the punching or the extra damage talisman. I didn't do charge attack, so axe talisman was useless. I can't think of any of the other talismans that I really picked up. Shows how insignificant they were. I don't even think I picked up Rodigan's Sorcery on that run.
No, that's not what I wanted to grab. Yep, those Blythe in the distance. I hear them.
Yep.
The fact that he ends up going crazy. Sam, shame.
It was only a matter of time.
I mean, he works for Ronnie, so I think the only one who ends up. I think the only one who ends up not going fucking nuts is the giant.
Troll.
Sorry, troll.
Yeah, he's not a giant.
Just in case I die.
Yeah, the game makes a clear distinction between trolls and giants in this one. Yeah, I think that's one of the things that was screwing me up when I tried to use the heavy attacks or strong attacks was I kept trying to do both halves of the combo. Although I'm sitting here thinking with how fast the fist weapons attack, you might be able to get away with using the Twin Blade Talisman. Still wouldn't be a good choice, but it's probably like one of the few weapons where you could actually complete a full combo and get the full benefit. Mind you, like a 15% increase on your last attack of a combo, not worth it.
Man, that ass, am I right?
Well, you're able to wear armor, I'm not, so that's the reason I had to stare at it the whole time.
This is actually going to cut a little bit of time in half, which is actually nice.
Well, you're doing pretty good.
And a waypoint right here.
Yep. Still not liking the look of the sky?
Well, I mean, the sky doesn't care what it gives you. It's a sky. Because it's quite a blue sky, if you will. Dun 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 dun.
Ooh. So I was watching Intergalactic Evil Overlord or something like that, whatever his fucking name is. I was like, it's not a bad episode, but it's like I really didn't care for it. This is definitely like a show that I feel like you should only watch when it's finished. So if any of y'all are interested, wait for it to finish.
I've been watching a show with. I've been watching an anime with Amble. Called Freezing. I've expressed my reason about the show multiple times to her. It's a harem. It's honestly a fucking harem.
This one is kind of too, to some degree. Like, it hasn't done like the full harem stuff, but it does like has like an unnecessary amount of like semi-lewdness to it. Like,
yep.
Like,
yep. So does Freezing.
So like in this case, the reason why I haven't actually started reading the light novel, because I know what happened. But the reason I haven't read the light novel is because like the opening fucking crushes me. Like legitimately broke my fucking heart.
Go away. I don't want whatever the fuck you're selling, dragon. Funny enough, he's actually the only dragon here in Kawa that isn't fucked up.
Sounds about right. Well, he's also a flying dragon, so he probably flew away. Anyway. But, hang on. But anyway, so like the last episode, the thing that set me off about it was, so the guy's like finally piloting like one of the mech suits, and they kind of like interpret your brain signals to for you to imagine what to do. Well, it picked up on him being the mechanic that helped him rebuild the mech suit is in there with him, and she's like damn near naked, and not because of it, because she wanted to be. It was more because of like she was like in her work outfit and like had her boobs half hanging out, and so the suit starts mimicking what he's imagining. Like at first it's just like the imagining groping, and then everything else you imagine is like, all right, I gotta die.
I don't hate like harem animes as long as it's done right.
Like as long as there's a plot beyond the harem side of it.
Which is why High School DxD gets a pass. Somewhat.
Yeah, even though he's pretty bad about it too. Mind you, like all of his lewdness is with consent.
Yeah. I also want to point out the little blonde girl who ends up just like wants to be like I want to press with him too. It's like okay, I think I think we get the point here.
Yeah, she that's a recurring theme with her, where like she's super innocent, so she doesn't get like when Reyes Gremory is doing the only wearing an apron thing, and she's like, oh, and they explain it as something called skinship or something. Apparently that's a thing. I don't know what the fuck it is, but whatever.
How's that a thing? Alright.
Don't forget, he can hit you. I was waiting for you to get hit while you were in the screen.
At least Amazon is 10 stops away.
Oh, you're waiting for a delivery. I didn't know if you were doing Amazon deliveries. Because I know you work on a farm, but I don't know if you like were doing that as supplemental income.
Okay, so where do I get the katana or the Numinaga or whatever the fuck it is?
Well, unfortunately, you didn't go the route I take, so you didn't like grab the site of grace that's right next to the bridge.
No, the bridge. Well, I can get to that.
Yeah. So the what you can do is go to where you picked up what's his face?
Torin. It didn't go that way. Yeah.
Yeah, go north and then to the right. Yeah.
Hi. Hi. How you doing? Hi, Ronnie. Hi. 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 just give it the things. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, Ronnie. Okay, now to the gate front.
You're being rude to the waifu.
She's not my waifu. My waifu's in Dark Souls 2. Unfortunately, she no longer exists.
Who are you talking about?
Lucatiel.
Oh, okay. I was sitting here thinking you were talking about the person who doubled this. Because I'm like, she shows up in Night Rain, so therefore she exists more than it. Actually, Lucatier might actually show up in Night Rain as well.
I hope so.
We're getting Solaire.
I mean, I hope so. Cause fucking Lucatiel's like probably like the best like support character you can get in Dark Souls 2. I
That's
mean,
a
yeah,
really low bar.
those like other characters, but they barely show up. She's the one that's the most reoccurring. Actually, I don't know why I'm even grabbing this out of grades. I'm not gonna be here
Because you're
again.
gonna want it later.
Still more key.
Of everyone who
Hi, how's it doing? Hi, 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 hi. Hi,
Because you're more
cool.
reliant on physical attacks, you should probably put on the Rodical Source Seal since you just have that empty talisman slot.
Can you, thank you.
I was gonna say, I had no idea why you weren't mounted up. Yeah, head east, just follow the road. You could have just head east from where you were standing.
I think my right heel is good enough. This is the road. It's gonna lead down here in a second anyway, but...
Yeah, as well as like a wasting your time.
And I hurt myself in the process. Way to go, me.
I'm not gonna hold your hand the whole time, so you pretty much have to ask questions. I am enjoying my ramen though.
I am going the wrong way.
That's fair.
There we go.
For those who are, hey Trickster.
Jack's
Mom
off!
and I do Amazon purchases at the beginning of the month because we refuse to go into Walmart due to people's behavior. People running into you with their carts, employees following us around, people coughing, sneezing, touching everything. Yeah.
Hey, I touch a lot. Hey, I touch things when I go to Walmart, except I put them back. I resent that.
I resemble that remark.
Except I don't follow people, though.
No.
It's just that you sometimes run into the same shit I run into.
Not as the other way.
I know. I was just grabbing the fucking smithing stone.
Well, for the record, album from Florida, Amber, and people not only try to hit you with their carts, they try to hit you with your car. So if you're like between like the front of the store and like where the parking lot starts, you'd have to dodge traffic. Like they won't stop. And I used to work at a Walmart pushing carts. They tried even more. Like, there's a point system for it. Here, yeah.
Also, what's her face is gonna be in Night Rain, the church girl from Dark Souls 3.
Correct. Correct, Nightmare. She's getting the katana for the bleed reason of bleed. I told her there's a couple other options, but
I'm already committed.
no, like the difference is you could have chosen like say the thief build off the start, and it would give you the knife. Still causes bleed.
I need to grab my headphones, BRB.
Good call. Yeah, she's doing all right so far.
Just to reset.
You can see what, Jack?
People hitting you with the cars.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what he's referring to.
That's what it sounds like it was tied to.
I believe so. Two-handed, and we're gonna run and beat the roof and fucking have a dragon. But no, back to the show. I was just freezing. Man, it is 100% a fucking harem, and I fucking hate it.
Better start meeting ramen. Yeah.
Like, the main character is supposed to be the quote-unquote untouchable queen, but yet she's so vulnerable when she sees the main character. I'm just like, fuck off. You're not, fuck off. If you were the untouchable queen, you could hold that status still, god damn it.
I'm trying to think which one you're talking about. Because I know there's like, the two chests you're talking about are like the main camp. There's the Lord Sword and Weapon on the one that's closest to the side of Grace. Then the other one, isn't it? It's a flail. Flails also have loot, that's right.
It's a flail, yes. Wow. That's a lot of bleed immediately, and I'm almost at halfway. Alright.
That sounds like a proper Cajun meal.
Well, you said two-handed the damn thing walks.
One-handed is faster.
Oh, is it one-handed?
Yeah. Yes and no. She's trying to speed run and beat my time, which my last successful run was 1:59:59, so 2 hours. So she's got to see if she can beat it.
Which is probably not going to happen, but...
We'll see.
Almost halfway.
I normally hate eating on stream, but I'm just reacting to stuff right now. I'm here to support my little sister.
Yep, because he likes to support me, and I will not say no to it. Except when he gives me positive reinforcement, then I just don't know how to respond. Come on, damn it.
Jolly
Bleed already.
cooperation.
Come on, damn it, bleed already, fuck.
I think there's a longer delay before stamina starts recharging if you let it fully deplete.
Oh, I let it fully deplete.
That's up to you on that.
Oh,
Basically, I would do a complete sequence of the katana stop for a second and go back to it. That's up to you.
I'll probably do like another Saturday stream next week. Just cause like doing anything with a katana or any type of like a bleed weapon, it's just too fucking easy.
They're bringing chicken home from Penny's. Chloe knows Chewy called, so now she's barking. Still looking for that head? We're all looking for a little bit of head sometimes. Wait. Oh. I love there was... So this is going to be really weird conversation. So, like, I want to say it was about a year ago. Maybe even more. There was, like... This time has been flying. I don't know if it's because I'm getting old. Anyway, there was, like, this big discussion about whether or not Bruce Wayne / Batman goes down on their partner. And like... Because it was, like, the large discussion about... Like, it was originally just, like, the JLA down on the list. I can't remember who, but one of them was listed as, like, it's their fucking job. But Bruce Wayne's like, no, it does not. And, like, there was this big argument, like, because apparently, I don't know if, like, it came, like, one of the current writers says, no, it's canon, he doesn't do that. And, the community got actually really upset by that. They're like, what? Seriously? He doesn't help his partner in that regard? And it was just, like, the weirdest conversation that apparently DC got involved with.
I love DC, man. It's for the fans! Alright, I killed it.
Yep. They need at least 15, 17 strength to be able to two-handed, or one-handed if you wanted to, but you're probably...
Oh my god, lady.
If it had determined if you
Yeah, I
had
forgot
it
about this
seems
part.
torrent far as I may, there is, but I can take gathering.
Fine, take me to the round table hold. Fine, fuck it, whatever. Fine.
We're doing it live! We're doing it live!
Fuck it! Doing it live. Fuck it. Cool. I don't...
As much as I hate Bill O'Reilly, that's such a meme.
22 strength. Alright, let's see how much I can get here. First off,
Basically, the two you need is strength and
Dex.
strength and health. It's like really only the two you need to drop everything into. Oh, that's 2 pieces of gyoza. This is a lot more expensive than I wanted it to be, but it's fucking delicious. The sad part is I have food I could easily microwave. What could I have refused? What, to help my sister? Or something else?
Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I don't have the stuff for that yet. But I know I can.
Optimally for a speed run, you save going to the round table hold until you have the materials to do some upgrading for your weapon.
Was it a yes? It wasn't a no.
Alright, Gigi.
I just like that part. Just like it wasn't a no. It's like, huh. What the fuck?
If you continue going up that way behind the troll, there's a wondrous physic upgrade that'll increase your strength.
You mean that thing right over
We're
there?
going the right way, yeah.
I was trying to find the whatchamacallit thing.
I know. But that's something you could use that might help you. A
Did
little
I
bit
miss
extra
it?
strong means you do a little bit extra damage.
I think I missed it. Shit.
Were you after?
There was a statue around here with a bunch of trolls.
It's on the southern side of this cliff.
Oh, it's on the other side of the cliff. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, basically where you the War Master is, go to the south of where he's at.
I'll go south of where he's at. Okay, so over here.
Yeah. It's about there-ish.
Because I just need to get a troll's attention, grab the thing, and get the fuck out. That's all I need to do.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Especially the fact that I don't see any trolls.
Well, you're also going, go east, or sorry, yeah, east. Then just follow that, you'll see them in there.
Oh yeah, right. Past the giant fuck off octopus.
The land octopus or whatever. Ooh,
Giant
I
fuck
see.
off octopus. Give me a buddy. Give me a buddy. Give me a buddy.
I'm trying to think, if I ever did another run, like another interesting challenge would be thrusting weapon challenge, but I'd probably start as a prisoner because they start with a decent one off the start.
What?
The thrusting sword, if you ever used like a thrusting sword as another weapon for this challenge, you start as the prisoner, so that you get that weapon there. You just don't use the magic, and then you work your way. What is it? You work your way over to get you. I wouldn't pick all these up. There's no point.
I was trying to level up a little bit.
There are a bunch of
just to-
ones. That's the reason why.
No, I saw him going in Moon 5 now.
Anyway, you would start with that, and then your goal is to eventually work your way up to go get the Ansper rapier. Because like, if you're gonna run, then get the Ansper rapier as soon as possible.
Cool. Alright, cool.
Unfortunately, I don't know any good Ash of War to use for it. Like, optimally speaking, like that you can reasonably get, I should say. Because optimally speaking, you'd want to put a Colt on it, so that you can just keep boosting your arcane.
Alright, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try, and if I can't beat him, then I'll fucking well.
Oh, you're just after his armor, that's right.
I'm just gonna get his arm on, and if I can't kill him first try, then I'll just go fight Godbeck myself. By my damn self if I have to.
You can summon Rogier to help you and summon the jellyfish.
Yeah, but if I summon Vegio, he gets more health.
I thought arcane affect all status effects.
I don't know if it does for spirit summons.
No, I'm talking to Nightmare.
No.
He said Arcane doesn't affect Scarlet Rot. I thought it did.
Hi, you.
I take it back. I'll shut my dirty whore mouth. Which makes no sense because Poison and Scarlet Rot are usually like scaled right next to each other.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
You're just gonna keep him stun locked.
It walked. It fucking walked.
Like you got him just as he was about to go drink too. You can see the drink in his hand.
Did I fat roll with this? Medium roll. That's fine. But since I got some of these, might as well use them.
Well, I don't think that would overpower Scarlet Rot purely because so few things can cause Scarlet Rot. Like even in the motherfucking DLC, they didn't really add anything. Oh, okay. Like I think the closest you get is like what is it? Something stings twice.
All right, let's do it. Let's fight. Fucking wait, no, I need to grab the Godric. So, fuck it.
Grab what?
I'll grab them real quick. They're not far from here.
Oh, the Godric soldiers. Okay.
Just cause.
Oh yeah, her weapon itself. You're right. So it's still only like 2 items.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of like, it kind of sucks, but it kind of makes sense that Millennia's weapon wouldn't also cause Scarlet Rot.
My name
like,
is Millennia.
You do get the prayer that does, but her actual weapon itself doesn't. But that's because like her using that katana is really her resisting it.
My name is
But
Millennia.
still, like,
Blade of
Blade
Nicola.
of Nicola.
And I have never known
this
defeat.
bullshit before.
Yeah, basically. Could you imagine?
I've never known this.
Could
I've
you
never known your audacity.
Man, could you imagine doing a challenge to never get hit by Millennia? Like, I know some people have, but us? It would be rough.
Remember, people have done no-hit runs. Although with no-hit runs, I don't think they go fight Millennia. There's no reason to. With no-hit runs, you literally just do the bare minimum
Ow.
of fights.
Did I miss it? No, it's
Yeah,
right
you
there.
grabbed the magic grease by accident.
It's right there. Grab it, damn it. Run. Go.
Thankfully, Torrent is taking all the damage for you.
Damn it. I'll see. Right, he's tuning your dad, Vegeta.
Yeah. Because, like, the only other things I can think of off the top of my head is you have the Ansper Rapier, you have the Rotten weapons, including the Rotten Crystal weapons. But only the Rotten Axe Hammer and the Ansper Rapier are weapons you can change the Ash of War on to take full advantage of them. Because to me, being able to throw that on there and throwing it on the Ansper Rapier with Sepulchre allows you to do a fuck ton of bleed. And if you've got the Black Whetstone,
Twice as much.
you can also put poison.
Twice as
You're
much.
gonna put poison, Scarlet Rot, and bleed.
Something that I think a lot of people find bullshit too.
Yeah, and then there's that. Then you have like the Dragon Breath attack, the Rotten Breath attack, and then its upgraded version when you killed that one dragon. So you have that. You have the miracle you get from killing Millennia. I think there's another one you can get too if you like reveal her location to what's his face, the one with the hair, getting it off near the all-knowing.
The all-knowing.
Like, how dumb is he? Like okay, hang on a minute. You beat Godric. Okay, cool, whatever. You may have beaten Radon or Renalia or Rickard at that point. All right.
Together.
And then you've definitely beaten Mogrit by that point. You've beaten the Fire Giant by that point.
You probably beaten Moog at that
Hellcat
point.
By that point. And then he's like, I can take him.
Back up. Ow. I wasn't trying to do that, but okay. Oh my god.
This is a delay. I'm laughing at the weird noises you make sometimes. One wolf. How much you about to fall off the cliff?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You again? You again?
This is not funny. It's really not funny. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I got him. Oh fuck! That almost. Oh fuck! Almost died though.
There you go. First try. I love Markiplier did, like, when this game first came out, he did a let's play of it. He got to the tree sentinel and decided that was the boss of the whole game and just kept fighting the tree sentinel until he killed him. And then when he finally finished, he goes, first try. Got him on the first try.
Fuck, that was not easy to fucking fight Margaret like that. That was not easy. I almost died. Literally almost died. Alright, we're gonna run through the front gates.
I'm surprised you didn't use the jellyfish instead.
Hi, how you doing? Cool. Yep. I know. Just open the fucking gate.
Patch's little brother.
What about Patch's little brother? What?
Like, for some reason, I think of that character as like Patch's little brother because he, like, remember, he kicks you into a room and locks the door at one point.
Yeah, if you go in the back way, yeah.
Yeah,
And you gotta
tries
fight
to get you to do it. The gate! Open the gate!
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Getting hit. And I'm free. Kind of, sort of.
And I'm free! Free falling!
Okay, now I just gotta fucking run. Run away, run fast as fuck up these fucking steps. Because of that, and that. I mean, it prepared me forward, I'll take that.
I remember they can be actually killed by the fire stuff.
They can.
That was the most jank parkour I've seen in a while.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I will do what I want.
Shut the fuck up. I don't know if anything's chasing me, and I would just rather not find out.
Yep, just hit that side of grace. Ooh, my stomach's making weird noises right now. I regret my life choices right now.
They're bringing chicken home from Kenny's and... Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. That was already read. I didn't even... Okay, I didn't even hit the button, but it automatically did it for me. Alright.
I watched you hit it.
I did
You
not
like
hit
stepped
it
on it,
my
then
screen.
jumped.
Oh, okay, maybe. Cool. I don't care. I got the stone collar. Don't care.
I don't know why you bothered to get it.
It was just there. I'm gonna be honest. It was just there.
It was like a 30 half a second time sink. I mean, it doesn't matter. Half a second for like what we're doing is not that big of a deal.
I'm gonna get.
I still don't know why you bother playing online.
I'm too lazy. Like, I'm not gonna get invaded. I have a password set, so I'm not gonna get invaded.
No, you can still get invaded. Like,
I've played this game for years on end. I've always wanted to be invaded. Never got invaded. It's only when I'm playing with someone I get invaded.
This graft is tainted them. If you ask, you call the winds run uncertain.
You're also after the don't forget to get the stuff in the corner
I will.
that you can use that to upgrade your shit.
Down whatever. A pass fellow down whatever.
Okay. Surfing stone.
I think she's beating herself. You can only get invaded if you're co-opting, yeah.
Yep. Can't do it if you're playing by yourself. Which is weird because like last Saturday night I was playing with a friend of mine. We got invaded twice by a spellcaster and a non-spellcaster. We beat both of them.
That's one of the reasons I enjoy using the co-op mod, even if I'm not actively co-oping at the time, because no one can invade. That's why I play offline all the time, like when I'm streaming especially. I don't want somebody jumping in and griefing me.
Cough, cough.
You think they changed that? There is no, like, for the unlimited, the co-op mod, you can set it to where people can invade you, but if you just go in the settings, you can tell it not to.
Ow.
Version of this attack season. Oh, we switched it midway through. Because me and Gothic started using it the first time about the time that they introduced the ability to be invaded.
Wow, jeez.
She has one heal, if I remember correctly.
They all do. Except for Alexander. He doesn't.
Dude, one actually has more kills. I forget his name, but, no, he's poison.
You mean poison? I don't know why I said that.
Because the color of the poison is purple.
I cut my hand! He's also still fucking, like, poisoned.
Yep. That little chip of damage is good.
Which means it resets. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Fuck. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Creature one has physics, has one heal in it too.
And he's dead.
Okay.
Of all that is golden, and one day we'll return together
Hey, Saucy.
to our home,
Okay, now we're just gonna leave.
bathed in rays of gold.
Cool, we got your great wound. I don't care. Fuck right off. Okay.
Nothing wrong with it. This Great Rune's probably the best one in the game. Like, all the others are, like, at best, a gimmick.
Right on, I believe. Like, I know, I think... I know one of the great wounds is good for PvP.
I want to say not Millennia's, Mugs.
Yes. And I also know Mog's weapon. His weapon you get from beating him. I know that is good for ball catching.
Cal says none of them are good for PvP. The only reason I'm saying Godric might be... Godric's might be good just purely because plus 5 to all stats is not to sneeze at. I know Morgoth's gives you a giant chunk of extra health.
And the thunder rumbling. Does that mean 4 is angry? Angie? I
That
tried
means
that.
angels are bowling.
No, anytime there's thunder, I always make the joke that it's either Zeus or 4 that's pissed off. For
You're
whatever
not wrong.
reason.
Like, at end game, they're like +5 is nothing. You're right. Lenya's, it basically makes the game Bloodborne for a bit. Moog, you do extra shit when you're bleeding. Rickard, when you kill people, you get health back. Radon, you get extra health, FP, and stamina. A chunk. Margaret, you just get a shit ton of health.
I gotta ask this guy a question.
You're surprised no matter. Why don't
I wish there was a new rune that you got in the DLC. That would have been nice.
Ha! There is the rune seal. Thank you. Okay. Just gonna load this up.
I don't know why I'm tired right now. Probably post meal tiredness.
Food coma?
Yeah, possible.
Food
Also
coma.
because I woke up at like 5. Mind you, I slept for like 12 hours, so I should be fine.
Well, remember, we won't be hanging out tonight as much as I actually want
Yeah,
to.
you got your, well, unless something happens, because there's been those times where I'm like, oh, it's Saturday, we won't be hanging out, and you're like, no, they canceled Lethal Company. Want a game? I'm like, I was going to bed.
Yep. No, tonight we're gonna be doing Repo. I really want to say Repo Man, but that implies it's Repo Man. It's not Repo Man. I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I am going the right way. I'm just messing up. Oh no, I need to get the key from the fucking whatchamacallit place. And I think I missed the spot already. Son of a bitch.
Madre Dios. You haven't asked for help, so I'm not saying shit.
Well, no, because I know there's a whatchamacallit here in the Lakes of Londia that can actually teleport you to the thing, and I'm pretty sure I missed it.
You did.
Well, is that it
On
right
the
there?
East Coast, there's a broken temple you can use to teleport you right in front of the place.
Oh no, I didn't miss that then. That's like over here then. Oh yeah, no, I missed it. No, wait, no, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I can tell you why. I can tell you why. It's over here.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure it is.
The temple I'm talking about that teleports you is much earlier.
Could have sworn there was a temple over here. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Yep, wrong spot. I pretty much way past it at this point.
Yep. So at this point, you might as well just take the long way.
Well, thank goodness I'm actually not far from it, then, if that's the case.
I'm kind of curious what
Flowers
this
of-
place looked like before the flood. Or is it that it's sinking? I don't know which.
It's sinking. I want to say it's sinking anyway. I don't know, you see all the buildings falling? Are we fucking, like, not, like, fully completely submerged?
It makes me think of like the College of Winterhold and goddamn Skyrim. Like, this used to be a much bigger place. That's just the developer's excuse to not make this place bigger. We both know this.
I think anytime somebody says that this place was meant to be big, I'm like, sure it was. Then how come you didn't make it that bigger then?
Well, one of the other things that always irks me, like, and mind you, it's because of the development of the game and all that stuff. You have like this major city, quote unquote, inside of Skyrim, and there's like next to no one in it, like just a handful of people.
Fuck.
Well, you might as well go get the keys. There's no, you're already here anyway. Just keep going west. Go get the key, and then you can worry about getting back up there.
Are you an android? Holy shit, you're an android.
Ow!
I took my blade out and put it into this body. How? How did I do that?
Loses his hand. It's gonna take me 3. Wait, I'm right-handed.
4 hours. Okay, first. What? Second? The fuck? You know, I did spend like 5 years. Oh, what? So that makes you a Super Saiyan 2? Nope, more like a Green Slug Man. Nope, Slug Man.
Incidentally, like, so the original plot of them being like demons, like from the original Dragon Ball, is still technically true because the Namekian race original home was Hell. So they are demon slugmen. Like, I think even Super's made that canon now. Because I know GT, they kind of hinted at it.
Yeah, but GT's garbage, though. Let's be real.
Unfortunately, GT is still supposed to be canon. Like,
I know it is. I know it is.
Because they say Super takes place between the episode where like Pan's flying around the world and the last of the Buu saga, which I actually hate. Because like one thing I really hate about them making GT canon, like I can ignore almost everything else, but the fact that they make Pan, like who originally was like such a grandpa's girl, just run due east from where you're at.
Yeah.
And then follow the wall if you have to.
I'm probably gonna follow the wall. Continue.
They make her such a grandpa's girl, and then like when she sees him again, she doesn't recognize him for one, even though he doesn't change in the slightest. That's part one. Part two, she stopped her training. Like that's the other thing that annoyed me. Like actually, the fact that all of their kids stopped training. Like you'd imagine at least one of the 3 kids, because you have Trunks, Pan,
And Goten.
and Ra, all chose to stop fighting. Like all stopped training in all regard. Like yeah, it's peaceful and stuff, but it's still a part of their like it's supposed to be part of the Saiyan instinct to want to fight, or at least to be able to fight. And not to mention, with 2 of them being Vegeta's kids, you imagine they would still have it beat in their head that they need to fight. Mind you, he does spoil his daughter. Like I remember, like in one of the scenes. So this is one of the scenes I do enjoy. You have some guys who are like driving next to Vegeta while she's in the car, and they try to hit on her, and he just like flies over, crashes them, and just like whatever.
I will kill as many people as I have to, as long as you are one of them.
I also like the fact that she makes fun of his mustache once, and he shaves it off immediately.
Mustache.
I'm glad that they actually made a full song for that. It was just a repeating thing.
Go, Vegeta, what happened? Nothing! I fucked your mom! I don't have a mom! Neither do I.
I'm resisting food coma, but I want to be here to support my sister, so I can't go anywhere.
You're supposed to be here
Next
with
time you're
me.
at the round table hold, you can probably hit up, talk to what's her face, and then you'll be able to use the arsenal charm, and then put on the helmet.
Very therapeutic, that's all.
What, beating your meat? I mean, beating them with a stick?
Yes. Yes. Does it say I want the bucket? Yes! This was a waste of time. I'll see you all in hell. TF2, anybody? No? Expiration date?
Actually, one of the random jokes I think of, when people say waste of time, all I can think of is, I once made a belt out of clocks. It was such a waste of time.
Oh, I just remember who I gotta fight now, and I don't like it.
Nightmare said yes to the first thing. Oh, when you hit a site of grace, don't forget to actually update your Wonders Physic.
I probably should do that, I just haven't. Huh! Bye!
must support my little sister. Otherwise, she might cheat and just claim she did it like in an hour.
Oh no, I did it in like 30 minutes.
Oh, it's already past 30 minutes at this point. And I'm vaguely curious what time you have on it already.
I don't know. I'd probably say about maybe an hour. I
No,
want to say an hour.
My stream's been going for an hour, but I also started before you, and you also did the 10 minutes.
Starting time, yeah. Going into this fucking with wolves. Fuck it. Hi! Come here. I'm gonna
My
not.
wolves are better than yours. That's too bad you can't actually summon a red wolf. Now that I think of it, that would actually been a really cool summon.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Leave me the fuck alone.
I thought it got you just then. That wolf is having nothing to get. Oh, in case y'all don't know, originally you weren't supposed to be able to summon a whole bunch of different enemies. You were originally only supposed to be able to summon two. One was like one of like a little pissant nobody, and then like one of the ice people.
Fuck. Got it. First try.
Make a good time then. Now let's see how you do with Talia.
Well, the first part of the fight's actually easy. It's the second part that's
I'd
fucking...
rather have to. I'd rather have 30 baby crabs as summons.
Dude. Oh, actually, how much time have I got? Almost an hour. Jesus, 56 minutes.
Another one would be an interesting summon would be like one of the spider hands.
Oh god.
Like just one of the big spider hands is part of the thing fighting you, or one of the things helping. Because that thing would help stun lock like you would not believe.
Yeah, it stuns like a whole lot.
But then you fight anybody who does any vague form of fire, and it does like on fire thing again.
Oh right, this fucker. Right.
Oh, you do get the hand summon in DLC? I did not know that. Or do you get the 30 baby crabs in the DLC? Because that'd be fun.
Go, 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 go.
Go, go, Power Rangers.
Ah, my god, why? Why? Fuck. Oh, fuck. Go, 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 go. No. This man wants me fucking dead.
The lightning goat? Yeah, especially the giant fucking lightning goat. I mean, you're trying to kill his boss, so. He wants your giblets. Drink the Wonders Physic. Don't drink the regular meal.
Didn't. I too wait for that.
Oh, yeah, fairly good.
Now I'll do it. Now I'll drink it.
It was set to give you half health back. Plus the bonus of strength is nice.
Come on. Come on. Thank you.
I'll tell her what you said after this fight.
Okay.
There's a mod, I don't know where it's at, but I've seen people using it, where it allows you to use bosses and summons. And that's interesting in its own right. Stormcaller plus class will be good here. Yeah. The only downside is let's draw fucking weapon. You would have magic base on your weapons, so it takes attack damage. Magic.
Whoa, are they? Are they back heel? Yep,
Watch
they're back
Rover's
heel.
look.
Kinda thought so.
I think I know why. This is why she's not usually using speed runners, because there's so much RNG about the people trying to. She's actually the first boss that has two phases in this game.
Damn it! Stop it! Oh, they went one of the soldiers on immediately.
Oh, they're completely unupgraded.
I'm dead. I didn't have any time to respond to that, so I just murdered her. So I just got murked. That's what happened last time, too.
Why don't you try the jellyfish against her, because that little chip of poison damage might help.
Yeah, but I've been...
Not to mention, the jellyfish is a lot more durable than the Godric soldiers.
I mean, I don't know,
Like
man. Like, the last time I did the Godric soldiers, it worked very well, but...
It was your first death in the run, and you're only at, like, the 1 hour mark. As long as you can get past the last 3 bosses, you should be fine.
Yeah, but Godfrey and the Draconic Tree Sentinel and Moog are really going to be the hard ones. Yes, I died of Venalia, but that's just because I'm not doing very... That's just because it's fucking... It's Venalia, man. That's all you need to say.
Renalia is one that you randomly have, like, all the trouble in the world. Where for me, Renalia is one of the easiest fights.
But yet you have issues with Moog, but yet I had no issues with Moog.
I don't have issues. Well, Mulgrit, yeah, like his final version, I sometimes have issues. Like his base form when he's Margit, like he's in disguise, like, oh yeah, you have to go down the elevator.
Yeah, and Fuckface got a fucking... Bye!
Did he fall to his death?
You'll see.
No. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
He just...
Yay.
He's just like, I'm gonna get you! I'm not.
I still like the time you were in the middle of the boss fight already, and
He just randomly... Yeah, he just randomly just gets murdered, and I'm like, what the fuck? Sweet, tight, no one gives a fuck.
Like, apparently, the lore going on with these characters. Well, if no, if fuck's on.
Nope, that's just unnecessary health.
Don't get your Wondrous Physical, get your health.
I know.
And a strength boost.
Ow! Stop hitting me with knowledge!
Trust me, I know my little sister. Throwing books at her won't work. Not that she can't read, it's just that she won't read. Well, apparently there's a report out. Like, and this almost sounds like it's a parody, but there's a story out that, like, some reporters who are like, or like some people who used to work like really close with Trump, saying he literally can't read the Constitution. And like that sounds like it's a parody. This guy who's like breaking it left and right, like, yeah, he can't read it. Excuse me? Also, like, there's the guy that Andrew Garcia was, the guy they sent to another country. I'm not sure enough. They're like, oh, his knuckle tattoos is proof he's part of MS-13. There's a picture, like where they like MS paint MS-13 over the knuckles, so you can understand what the so it's like supposed to be like that's what these tattoos are supposed to mean. And Trump during an interview at Times is like 100% convinced that no, that's literally what's tattooed on the guy's nose. Like, no, literally the numbers MS-13 is on there. It's not like symbolically there, it's actually there.
That was photoshopped.
Yeah, like, no, like, it's not even subtly. Like, Grandpa, do we need to explain technology to you? And it's not like he doesn't know what Photoshop is. That's the worst part. That's the more annoying part to me. He knows what Photoshop is. That was some good bunking right there. Getting rid of all the wolves at one hit.
Damn it. That's a giant. Fuck me, I can't. Okay, good.
Actually, I'm gonna fight the fire giant when fighting Renalia.
Oh, fuck, it's this guy.
Yeah, Bloodhouse Fang. I'm glad she can't summon Glide like they originally wanted her to be able to do. Which would make no sense for her to be able to summon Glide, because Glide has no association with Renalia. Oh, she's in there. Spirit Bomb! Going after the Godric Soldier.
Oh my god, it's a dragon!
You don't fuck.
And it's just me, too.
Yep.
Can you make the dragon disappear, please? Thank you. Oh, what the fuck are you summoning now? Oh, fucking White House Fang. Son of a bitch.
Summon the White House.
I said
Summon the
white.
White House.
I said White Fang. Ow.
Now I have this mental image of like the White House trying to attack you. Like I'm sitting there remembering in the Final Fantasy VII remake, you have to fight the Madhouse or whatever the fuck it was. And it was
Oh,
literally, like,
you-
the house on legs that was attacking you.
You bitch. And you have the giant? What kind of bullshit fair is this bullshit?
I mean, you are trying to kill her, and she doesn't want to die.
It's just not even her, it's her fucking kid.
Was it this time? What happened? No wolves.
I'm actually a little annoyed.
She finally got a chance to close it on her. And she's like, nope, I'm a moon now. She is not being kind to you.
No, she fucking isn't. She's being a total bitch. And this is totally fucking me up. Like, goddamn it, the last time I had no problem with her. Now I'm having all the issues. Just, it
Let's try
was
the wolves against her because she staggers easily and the wolves might be able to keep her staggered. Plus they move fast enough to close the distance.
We'll try the wolves again, but... Fuck. This
Plus
is...
there's three.
I
Fuck.
really shouldn't be affording to get being fucked up right now, but I am.
Once again, Renalia is the one you have trouble with for some random reason. Like each of because of how mean you play. Like we each have different bosses that give us trouble. Renalia is not one for me, but
Draconic Sentinel Knight is, though. Can't deny it.
Mind you, I'm the one who also runs around without armor most of the time.
Yeah, but even with armor, you struggled with him, though. You can't tell me you didn't.
You haven't seen me struggle with him when I'm wearing armor. Shut up. Oh yeah, he's dead. You don't need to worry about that.
I'm just probably not doing it. I'm just not
Sword right here in my arm.
not doing great.
Flex for the camera. Look at that. Oh, we'll go bed. I'm gonna sleep right here on stream. Y'all just keep watching my sister and cheering for her. Wake me up when she finishes.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I'm here in support. You just hear me start snoring. I'll just remember to distract you. I know I don't snore. Unless I sleep on my back.
There seems to be a recurring theme for the family.
Well, I have sleep apnea, so...
Yeah, but I also sleep on my back.
Well, I can't sleep on my back. Like, if I do, like, roll over onto my back when I'm sleeping, one, I'll probably wake up after a couple seconds, because I'll stop breathing. Probably should go check the mail. I'm supposed to have gotten a letter from the VA before too long. Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to go do it.
Come on.
So I'll keep watching Gothic and Chiron. I gotta go rest. I swear I'm not gonna go check Match. I'm gonna go do it.
Come, sweetings. Time to be born anew.
I need to fucking hit it before she hits me.
Time to be born anew.
Oh, come fucking on. I can't fucking wait for my stamina to recharge. No, but I have her the next. No, but I have her when she comes down again. That's the only like thing I got going for me right now. Come on. Great, cool. Don't kill. And I'm dead because I... Damn it! Oop. Drop the camera. Dogs are barking for no good reason. That's just lovely. Dude, this shit's causing me the fucking trouble now. When I did the frickin' first attempt, it didn't cause me any issues. Now it's causing me all the issues. I got lucky. Now I'm not getting as lucky, and it's pissing me off.
That happens. Random thought occurred to me though. If you put like the kukris or something like that in your inventory, you could probably use it to like stun her before she finishes her spell. Like if you're prepping for when you need it. It won't stop her summoning, but it will like her doing the crystal shit.
I mean, the crystal stuff I could dodge, but I just didn't dodge it that time.
There.
Yeah, we'll still watch the George Lucas love story tonight, Ambo. I'm just not gonna be happy. For at least a little bit.
You're watching
it's-
episode 2? Star
yeah.
Wars episode 2?
We watched episode 1 yesterday.
I guess what it was. Okay. There might have been an actual movie where they had George Lucas making a love story.
Well, yeah, it's called Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
I fucking hate the sand line. Like, I know that's so, like, super made fun of, like, it's sand, it's coarse, it's everywhere. There's actually, like, more to that scene that they cut that would have made it a little bit less jank.
I mean, some people don't like sand, you know, because it's rough, it's coarse, it's irritating, it gets everywhere. Okay, not heal, so I can... Oh, yeah, it's in the back. I just saw it. Come on, fall down. Fall.
Next time you hit all three of them and you're waiting for it to finish cracking, press L2 for me.
Oh, right, yeah, that. I kind of forgot about that, actually. I could have used that in a mold fight.
Probably.
That would have actually helped me out a little bit.
It also alters your heavy attack.
Yeah, here we go, much better.
Yeah, it's a little bit extra. You survived it.
For now, I got lucky.
You did. Open the follow-up crystal.
She is just not fucking around at all today.
At least now she's distracted by the wolves, so you can run up and bomb her. Yeah, the wolves seem to be doing exactly what I expected. They're just staggering the fuck out of them. And that was the end goal of the summon. They're not going to be the ones to do all the damage. They will be for damage. She decided to summon her own wolves. She gets to summon more though, which is not fair.
That's gonna probably kill him.
Well, we'll find out. Oh, it's going after you, so no, it won't.
No, god damn it. Well, actually, fuck off, White Fang. I'm gonna die. Damn it! Well, I've lost. I'm not coming back from this.
You're calling your run on this?
I got an. I've only done this for an hour and 17. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna beat it.
Hang on. We got one more thing you can do real fast. Jump back to the round table hold. When was the last time you upgraded your weapon?
With what runes? With what runes?
You also have a bunch of runes you can eat, don't you?
No, I
You
don't.
always have it.
No, actually, no, wait.
You have Godric. Yeah, I was gonna say you have those right there. Plus you have Godric, and I know you picked up some smithing stones.
Well, I know I picked up sniffing stones. That's not the problem that I have. It's just getting the runes. Yep, use rune moments. Both haven't been yelled at.
Anyway, yeah, I was gonna say just teleport to the round table hold, do the upgrade real fast.
I
and
just
then
don't.
see if that that little bit of extra damage makes a difference.
It's not even that.
And
It's
then
just
you
like
can
it's just I gotta hiddle, and I can't hiddle if she fucking don't fucking move. I mean, if she fucking got it to level 5.
That's true.
Is it the classroom? No, I don't think it's the classroom. I think it's right here.
The bait parlor. I hope we're right on that one.
Like she's just fucking me hard, y'all. And it's not even the fun kind.
In the if you were like doing just a regular playthrough, not a speedrun DLC.
Oh, she'd fucking absolutely fucking.
Oh no, like I'm answering Nightmare Cal's son.
No.
He's talking about an interesting combo where you take the Stormcaller and the Frost Whetstone, or the Arcane Whetstone, whatever the fuck it's called. That's right next to where you just were. And then you use the Stormcaller to proc Frost rapidly. Not to mention a few other things. Anyway, one of the other advantages is if you there's a talisman you can get from the Dancing Lion that'll increase storm damages. So I think it's like a 20% increase. It's nothing to sneeze at. Welcome back, Trickster. Or supporting my little sister. Still having a little bit of trouble with Renalia. I'm actually a little surprised that there is no summons to help you with Renalia. I don't know who would help you. Horrible. Gold mask helps.
Okay, I was away from that, but whatever, game. Whatever fucking floats your fucking boat. Sure, I'm not this fucking ragey all the fucking time, but...
We're talking about down here, switch people first. Trickster says, you can do it, Gothic, beat Jack's time. I want her to beat my time.
Yeah, well, that's not really gonna happen, I don't think.
Well, the deadline is my birthday, so we got it like a month.
No, I just don't think I'm gonna beat it today. I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Oh, nice. Today's just back.
Me dying of Analia isn't helping. No, Rodon would have been worse. I don't know what the fuck you mean. Like, Rodon would have been way worse.
No, I said it's whatever. I didn't say we're not.
No, I'm
Just
just...
think positive.
That's just what's in my head. It's like, maybe you could have fought Rodon. I'm like, no, Rodon would have been way worse.
We already figured out Rickard's a bad idea.
It's not even record that's the problem. It's fucking the God skin. Trust me, I know better than that now.
Mind you, if you can get past him, he's great for the speed run. Like, one thing would be to practice the skip of, skip, you can't skip him once you know the,
Fuck.
know the skip.
Well, alright, that's fine. I just summoned the jellyfish. Whatever.
Jellyfish does better.
Oh. Now she's poisoned. No, she's not.
Not to mention, if I'm not mistaken, the jellyfish actually had like really high survival rate.
Fuck you.
Actually, when you get a chance, I do the barbaric roll.
Now she's poisoned.
That means even while she's dancing away from you, she's still going to get hit by it, but she's still going to be taking damage.
I know.
I know,
That
the
doesn't
words,
reach me. No, that does reach me. Okay.
Yeah, the Kamehameha's got obscene range.
Oh, wow. Just as I get to you.
One time I was bursting her. And, I'll go for playing the magic user. Trying to have a magic off with her. Didn't work. Mind you, like, anytime there's like a beam attack like that, everybody is automatically called the Kamehameha. Even if it doesn't.
So,
drill.
like the Kamehameha? No, not like the Kamehameha. The Kamehameha doesn't drill people. That's a check. Never do cannons. That's what makes it special.
I do like the fact that.
What?
My moon.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I stunned her. She shouldn't have not been able to put.
The crystals were already spawned by the time you hit her.
That's bullshit. That's honestly bullshit. I had her right fucking there on everything.
You were. One more hit. That's all it would have been. One more hit.
But of course not. Fucking, of course I get greedy and that's what happens. She's such a...
I would have died too in that scenario.
I'm extremely annoyed. I'm not gonna beat this run today. Just not.
That's fine. You're learning.
I know it's not. I know it's not gonna happen. Not today. It's not gonna happen at all.
Mr.
Just
Satan
because-
could never learn the Kamehameha. He refuses to learn key manipulation. He thinks it's stagecraft. He doesn't think it's real. Videl could, but Videl doesn't train anymore, which actually does piss me off. Videl's like Videl and Android 18 are like my two favorite waifus of Dragon Ball. If I had to choose between them, Android 18. You haven't gotten the Arsenal Charm yet, although you might be able to put on the helmet without fat rolling. I don't know.
It fucking doesn't matter. Even if I do beat Winalia now, it doesn't matter at this point. I'm not gonna reach it. I could reach.
Oh, yeah,
I could potentially reach the capital, and if I can beat the Draconic Sentinel Knight, which that's a big if. Damn, I'm a little annoyed at you, but it's
Why me?
because the run we had originally was 2.5 hours. Sure, that would have not helped. Is it not heal? You're in the fucking... Yep.
Make ability better, like my original time was 4 hours.
4 hours I would have been okay, but...
That was my first attempt.
It's just I just can't win it. I mean, I jokingly talked about this.
Well, mind you, you're still stuck on, like, oh my gosh, you're still stuck on using the same weapon. Like, you have other choices. Like, hell, if I'm being honest with you, I think you probably have a lot of fun using the reduce. Because then the only boss that really gives you issues, yeah, the only boss that I think would give you issues is the God that you'd have range issues that can cause obscene bleed. Actually, not even range issues, because the Renubian special ability, you need parts of blood that can cause bleed buildup.
Okay. I don't know why I only hit the R2 button once. I didn't hit it multiple times.
Because when you do the barbaric roar, it changes your heavy attack into a combo.
Just... You fucking have issues with the hardest fucking things, why I have issues with the easiest fucking things. Minus Godfrey, but Godfrey doesn't... I mean, Godric, but Godric doesn't count. Dude's quite easy to fucking deal with.
Trickster, you say that, but then there's animes like I Parry Everything, where he literally parries a dragon breath from like an ancient fucking dragon, and thinks that he got lucky. He thinks he's still weak. Like the anime might as well be called I Parry Logic.
Jellyfish is dead immediately.
Long enough. Got her poisoned, that's the important part.
Oh, is she poisoned? Oh yeah, she is. Okay.
Yeah, poisoned. Like its last hit poisoned her. Like, you're also forgetting, like, not only is he like friends with God or like knows aliens, demons, angels, he's also friends with Boo, somebody who ate gods, and is technically part god, because the good Boo is got the original Supreme Kai in him.
That actually always confused me.
What's that? Like the whole thing with
those
Boo
two.
and all that stuff?
Yep.
So there's so you have the original Kid Boo is his dead original form. Like before anything else, he was Kid Boo. And then when he went on his original rampage where he was like attacking all the Kais, the last one he absorbed before he got sealed away is there you go.
Alright, so there's still no, there isn't. Shut the fuck up.
The Supreme Kai who was like a super good Supreme Kai, like legitimately a good person. So it made him into Fat Boo. No. 17's Kids is not Oob. Actually, Oob has been introduced in Super to some degree. But there you go. You beat Ronaldo.
Yeah, now I have to fucking make my way to the capital, which is gonna be a little time consuming.
You'll make it.
I mean, it's right up. I mean, it's right up the alley, but it's not fucking. It's not a simple stroll down the fucking park.
And then, what was I saying? I was talking about something.
Boo.
What was I talking about?
Boo.
Anyway, at one point, Majin Buu or Fat Boo spits out his evil half to go do something. His evil half then absorbs him, so then he becomes Super Boo. And then when Goku and Vegeta escaped from like being absorbed by him after they were Vegito for a bit, they pulled out Majin Buu, which is the Fat Boo, which makes him revert back to Kid Boo.
Okay, I understand. Okay, I understand the little green man, but why'd you bring that oath? I panicked. Dragon Ball Z abridged Majin Buu shorts.
Yeah, I actually never saw all the shorts. I saw the one I wanted to see. There was the original scene where, because everybody knew it was gonna be, is like where like Vegeta's about to self-destruct, and he goes, "And you too, best bud." And so I wanted to see that scene. He's like, "No, I'm not saying it," or "No, I still don't like it," or something like that.
Yep.
Oh god, I remember the first time I played this, and I was trying to go like to Radon's castle, so I like did the whole fucking run up there while everything was still spawned trying to kill you. Yeah, Super Boo was scared. Like he knew what was going to happen if Kid Boo came back, because Super Boo still has Majin Buu as part of him, or the good Supreme Kai as part of him. So like even Super Boo had some good in him left. Kid Buu has none. And now there's a whole Boo race in some of the games. You have so Majin Buu like came across like a nudie magazine from one of Hercule's nudie magazines, and he goes, yeah, he did. And he's like, I need to make a wife, so he makes a woman version of himself, names her Boob. now there's a Majin race. They can't absorb people. They don't get more powerful the angrier they get.
I think
Why'd
one
you-
of, I think one of
Go
the best like Dragon Ball Z Dragon Ball Z abridged Majin Buu shorts I like was the whole Vegeta and Goku thing. Like Vegeta, yeah, you're not this evil. It's like, do you know who you're talking to? Do you know?
Amber's back. The thunder scared her, so she logged off.
I mean, I can see that, but welcome back. I got nothing. I can't be mad at it. Like there is some Thunder that does get you a little, that can get you scared.
Gothic's legitimately gotten scared of her own reflection before.
Shut the fuck up! I'm not a big fan of that joke, to be honest.
Mind you, like the lights were out, and you like caught a glimpse of the reflection, and you thought somebody else was there. So like, I get it. I would have been scared too.
The fact that there's a fucking... Nah, no, I'm not getting into that. Then I'll just go back to my fucking can't eat phase.
After stream, I gotta remember to go check the mail.
So I got a question about your mail. And I know it's a dumb question. Do you guys like have a giant like box, and that has like
Yeah, there's,
separate
like, a series of
numbers of the
boxes in each-
apartments? Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not numbers for the apartments. You're like assigned a number, and you just gotta remember what that number is, and then you go grab the mail out of it. Yeah. Gothic's never really lived in an apartment complex.
I probably could live in an apartment complex, actually, if I'm being like real honest. I probably could. The only reason
Cal says,
The only reason
Yeah.
I don't is because I like to live in, honestly, more in a house, if anything, but that's just me.
I like living near a city where you can just like go places.
I mean,
Anyway,
I live
Cal-
near a city, but whatever.
Cal says, I have a chair that has a Shrek's face on it. I woke up one day and saw it staring at me, and it scared the shit out of me. Does that make you feel a bit better?
That makes me laugh a little. And like, yeah, I understand. You wake up first thing in the fucking morning and you just like, you're just like, oh my fucking god. Also,
Well,
I
hell,
didn't
I'll
get
do
an
one
answer to
better.
my question. What's your question? Go ahead.
I'll do you one better. Like I had one of those panic moments too. I don't even have anything with a face on it. I have a fan, a standing fan that has like a little blue glowing light to let you know it's on. That's like right next to my bed, and I like vaguely saw it when I was half awake, and it scared the fuck out of me. I was like, "What the fuck is staring at me?" It's like a single light, dude, like a little tiny light.
So,
Yeah,
I have an octopus toy that I have. Because I like the octopus. Because octopus is one of my favorite iconic aquarium water creatures. I'll just say that. Fuck me.
aquatic. You had it right the first time. Aquatic. She said yes to that earlier, Amber.
Yes, we will be watching the George Lucas trying to make a love story. I went the wrong way. Yep, I went the wrong way. I'm gonna get attacked by two giants in a moment here.
I go lay down. I need to check the mail. Probably shave.
Oh no, it's only just one. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, there's only one archer, but they do have a couple that stand up to attack you.
But yeah. No, so I have a iconic creature, and when the power went out, I want to say a few days later, I woke up and I got tripped up on something, and I freaked the fuck out. And I found out it's the fucking octopus that was on the ground. I was like, oh Jesus, did I leave me? Did I?
Like, no joke, squids are so fucking intimidating IRL. Like, they are not stupid. They're not stupid. They're actually insanely smart. They can survive through damn near anything. Welcome back to the show. I'm gonna make a thumbnail for when I go to play with.
Okay, I got one very important question. Do you know how to smoke?
IRL?
No, that's the Resident Evil 4 fucking, like, one of my favorite quotes that I kind of wish that I kind of wish was in the remake, but it wasn't.
They were talking about doing the remake. There was like some suggestions that the wolf you saved at the beginning is already dead, so you can't save him.
Oh
And
no,
I'm
the
like,
wolf.
Oh,
Oh
no,
no,
he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah.
But when they were like talking, when they were talking about making it, the scene, one of the videos made it look like the wolf was already dead. And I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, no, the wolf's in the remake.
Things will kill you about it. Yeah. I do know, like, there was one game, I forget which game it was, but your character can smoke. Which, okay, I don't care. But they did it, like, you smoked just before you used a sniper rifle or something like that. It would steady your hands. And I'm like, that kind of makes sense.
I'm dead. Oh no, is the Draconic Sentinel weak to fucking poison?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, so I'm just gonna use the Jellyfish. I was hesitant. I was like, you know, I'll just use the wolves. That's a bad idea.
Nothing doesn't smoke, for the record.
God, no, I don't smoke. I couldn't stand it. I don't like the smell of smoke anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm not doing it.
So this is not a universal truth, but people who are on the spectrum usually have like this one sense that is very sensitive. For Gothic, it is smell. That's not universally true for everybody, but
That's the
some people
case. Well, like,
some people
smell.
some people
Well, like, smell's always been like a big thing for me. Always has been.
Yeah, so it's because like there's some people who like who are on the spectrum and theirs is tied to touch. So like when you have I forget what it's called, but it's like really stretchy clothing that a lot of workout gear is made out of. I forget what it's called. Anyway, like they touch it and they're like to most people it's like a really smooth surface, but for them it's just like extremely coarse. It's like the texture's wrong.
Well, now I'm having issues with the Draconic Tree Sentinel Knight. I'll be honest, the Sentinel Knight is a hit or miss for me. Always has been, so, you know. But hey, I got him to like half health, so there's that.
Hell, you were down to a quarter in the first one.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I probably should try to...
That was actually something that bothered me in like the second Hannibal movie. Not Red Dragon, but the actual second one.
Hannibal, I know what you're talking about. Go on.
The movie Hannibal specifically. Anyway, you see him eating like that guy's brains, and it legitimately looks good. You're like, this looks good. I know it's a person's brain. I kind of want to eat it too. I think they were just using ground beef, though.
I think they were using actual ground beef, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like no, they're actually serving a person's brain. You have to figure this out. Although I was gonna say, if you're like somebody like Hannibal Lecter, where like not only is a lot of high density tied to him like eating foods, like You'd imagine he's got like a lot of recipes that he's perfected using different body parts.
Wow, dick.
Oh, and speaking of the movie Hannibal, you gotta bring up the random guest appearance. I'm gonna say Gary Oldman.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the fucking runes and actually fucking level up at the round hole table.
Okay.
Cause I'm just
Don't
getting...
forget you can also eat Renalia's soul.
I'm just getting fucking wrecked. Oh, it's right here. Perfect.
Yep, you should also be able to talk to Nefli, who's there, and grab the Arsenal charm, then you should be able to put on the helmet. Since you have an empty charm slot anyway. Unfortunately, it's going to be a schlep for you to get back, but...
I'm not far. I'm really not far from it. It's not like you can go to the grocery store or like to a fast food restaurant like, yes, I want you to cook this brain. I just felt like making that face. Oh. Yeah, I feel a little stupid, but that's fine.
Why do you feel stupid?
I could have used whole soul.
That's not Nefli. She's not there for some reason.
It's because I haven't talked to
Oh, okay.
I haven't talked to Gideon off. You know, I could.
That's one of the things I do on my first appearance here, just because.
What I could. I mean, I could make this easy. I can make this easy and just talk to him, and then just this. If I'm not mistaken. Nope, he's still. Oh, I didn't finish off his dialogue. Yeah. Okay. Now I do it.
In one scene, he grabs an arrow. Like, Resident Evil is so fucking over the top, because don't forget, like, it's like Resident Evil 5 or 6, I can't remember which, where Chris Redfield, like, punches a boulder.
I thought you'd receive the felly Lou. I'm glad
Boulder
to see
punching
you found
Chris.
it and you defeated him. Make good use of. I don't intend to.
There's 5. You should be able to put on the helmet now if you wanted to.
I think the next time I do this, I'm probably gonna go with a different weapon. The great club. The club is great and all, but it's just not.
There, like, no offense, there's a lot better weapon choices, especially with the amount of cards you're doing. Oh, I'd almost say well, I would say, because you're already two-handing the weapon, I think you'd be able to book it, and go get the Game of Thrones sword, the grafted sword. It'd be a little bit schlep, but it might be worth it. Because then it's a somber smithing stone weapon. You can upgrade the fuck out of it pretty easily. You can at least get it to a +4 with minimal effort. You just go to EG and he has 1 through 4.
Oh my god, I'm going the wrong fucking way.
And then not to mention its Ash of War gives you +5 to all stats.
Nope, I was going the right way. It just fucking... It just doesn't look it, and that's what bothers me a little. Oh, so, on Twitter, yesterday, I saw the announcement of Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss getting new seasons.
Season 2, yeah. I dropped that announcement in,
I find it funny that Alistair shows up for a few seconds and then it just cuts to black. Remember, he hates cameras. The face was made for radio.
Which sounds like an insult, because it is. You have a face that's made for radio. What?
Well, he is a demon of. Well, he's the demon.
He's the radio demon.
Yeah.
Which he's called. He's actually called that because he was like torturing and murdering people over the radio, but not because he's actually associated with radios. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. I'm gonna have to go listen to that song before I go with that.
But I think what I'm probably gonna do is try the flail.
The flail wouldn't be a bad choice, especially because you're after bleed. Another one would, of course, be the Reduvia. Although technically you can use the katana, because the rule you set for yourself is no samurai starting class, not that you couldn't use the katana.
True.
Or if you really wanted to, you can go kill that Ronin guy that helps you, get his sword.
What I would have to do is get invaded, which I can, that's not a problem.
Well, it's already on the way to get to Reduvia anyway, so you would have a weapon with a scene reach, has bleed. Trickster's response to me singing Video Kill the Radio Star. You two kill the video star.
How did I not get hit by any of that's beyond me?
Fucking made you roll because I casually take a step back when he does that, and he'll hit me every time.
Oh. Joey's dead.
All you care about is making sure that kid is poisoned.
Oh, he's poisoned. That's not a problem. That's not a
That little chip of
issue.
damage repeatedly. The only way it can be better is if you're able to get toxin on him or high poison or whatever the fuck you want. If that had been me, I would have been hit this 5 times. Wearing armor alter your toxin spray. I fucking hate you right now, Gothic. It only took like what, 5 tries and you got past him. Mind
Yeah.
you, on my record, I took maybe like 2 or 3 tries. Oh, Amber's laughing.
I think I know why she's laughing, but I'm gonna be quiet about it.
Amber alert. Wait.
We will.
You should
I
bubble.
don't know. Oh, I forgot to mention to you. I actually go to a place in town called Rebel Rocks.
Called what? You
Called
broke up.
Rebel Rocks.
Ah.
And
no,
it's...
wait, it makes me think of Pop Rocks for some reason.
Oh, trust me. I think... I honestly want to say Purple Rock, but it's not Purple Rocks. It's called Rebel Rocks, and it's a neat place. It's basically Hot Topic before Hot Topic existed, but...
Yeah, before it became like all, like I want to say like all capitalistic, for lack of a better description. Like Spencer's is still one of my, like if I go to the mall, it's like one of the few places I'm guaranteed to go to. Although like the last time I went to a mall, I had like this one girl I was going there with, which I wish she didn't exist, but we're gonna discuss that some other time. We spent a lot of time in Bed Bath & Beyond because even though she had no intention of buying anything, she loved the smell.
Okay, so I know I'm not going to beat the 2-hour mark.
You're doing really good though.
I would like
Let's
to see if I can try to beat the 2.5 hour mark at least. So that way I can at least beat the second original time, because...
Yeah, 'cause if you can't beat the 4 hour, I'd actually be like, God, I think just give up.
Well, I mean, that all depends on the fucking Moog fight. I mean, whatchamacallit fight.
Oh, the Godfrey fight's the only one I imagine you getting a hang up on.
Because no actual summons there. I know.
That's your biggest obstacle. Thankfully, Godfrey has like a very linear fighting pattern. Like he only does like the same he only has like a handful of attack patterns. That's why they give him the Horror Lu fight in the actual fight. Unfortunately, one thing Goth has got to learn about for her speedrun is you don't need to swing and grab everything. Like I have that compulsion too, where it's like I have to grab it.
God damn it, lady! I don't have time for your shit.
Here and thus, I shall bid farewell. I shall leave. I wish you luck. I have no.
Radio star. Which reminds me, I kind of wonder when the Iron Lung movie's coming out. For those who don't know, Markiplier, like he disappeared from like making videos for a while. Like he would drop one every now and then, but for the most part, he didn't have any videos going. Zane's mad at me because I'm not paying attention to him, so he just randomly attacked me with his claw. Not enough to hurt me, just to get my attention. Iron Lung film just says it's upcoming. Oh, Jacksepticeye had a hand in it too? Did not know that.
Almost fell off the fucking thing there for a second.
Okay, so they're in the process of negotiating its release, so probably sometime this year. You would die from being stabbed just then. I would have laughed. And you would have, like, been pissed.
I mean, I'm surprised I didn't die from it, but I think the only grace that really saved me was the armor.
Yeah. He's trying to fucking hit you. That wall is protecting you, though. He's a bitch to kill, though, for some reason. Like, even at higher levels, when I'm, like, more powerful than him, like, for some reason, this one specifically is a bitch to kill. I do remember he dropped something, though. I do hate spear users, though. Mostly because of Rise of the Shield Hero. Actually, out of all the like asshole heroes in the in that anime / manga, I actually tolerate him a little bit more. Like I don't hate him as much.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna beat the 2 hour time. I died a whole lot to Vanalia. And the fucking Draconic and the Draconic Sentinel, so I'm not gonna beat the 2 hours. It's 1 hour and 53 minutes.
Yeah, Godfrey's gonna be your big hang up because I imagine you can handle Margaret pretty decently. Especially because the person you summoned from Margaret, she self-heals a lot.
Yep, yeah, she does. It's gonna make me at least feel a little bit better. Let me feel better, damn it.
But yeah.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Wow, see? Okay, what was that all about? Look, you're gonna have a new roommate. Does that mean I have to move the pool table?
I almost fell for that one.
Fell for what? Just fell for what? Hi, Godfrey. It's not actually Godfrey.
He's not. I don't think he's susceptible to poison.
Well, I mean, I haven't. Yeah. Like
for him, the wolves or Godric soldiers would be a better choice.
Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Inventory. This is what I want. Give me a little bit of a buff. I don't know if magic's really gonna do anything, but we're gonna try.
If nothing else, you have now a blue bonk stick. Who can object to a blue bonk stick? Yes, I did. A while back. I saw the ghost of that person dying.
I don't know if you guys saw that, but he just kind of stood there for like a second.
Yeah, he was like trying to do the menacing walk forward to the ghosts, and they just didn't care. Beat him up! Take his lunch money!
That's never gonna fucking let go,
Oh no,
is
no.
it?
Just when you think I forgot about it, I'm gonna bring it up randomly.
I dodged into that.
There's a reason he's the first Elven Lord.
Just wait until you actually fight him later in the game. He's more of a threat.
Yeah, you get to like half health and you're like, I'm doing good. This is just like the first fight, and you're like, oh, oh yeah. Like when you're fighting Melcash, it's the same thing. Like, oh, this guy's not a hard fight. Second half, fuck.
Yeah, my fucking Ash of War, just paper mache. I'm pretty sure I could level them up. I don't have the fucking tools for it though, unfortunately.
Oh no, like since they're just a basic decoy against him, they're not like you're not tuning those out. But the only other ones I can imagine you'd have to go out of your way to go get real fast would be the skeletons.
And I think I can actually get those by beating the fucking cat.
Hell, in that regard, now that I'm thinking of it, instead of getting the Godric Soldiers, I'd actually almost recommend you go get the skeletons instead. One, you get some runes out of it. Two, you go that direction anyway. Three,
no, I gotta go to fucking whatchamacallit place. I gotta go to the catacombs.
Your next attempt. Because you have to run across the bridge anyway, and the thing that has the skeletal things are just a little ahead anyway.
Could have sworn you get them in Limgrave.
No, well, you're thinking of a different one. I'm talking about the skeleton. Do you know the first boat guy you encounter?
Yeah, I know that
He's
guy.
the one who dropped the ones I'm talking about.
Wow. I jumped, but okay. Okay. I didn't dodge.
Well, there's the delay, so it's...
Yeah, Godfrey's probably gonna be my biggest fucking hiccup because he doesn't give a fuck. He does not give a flying fuck of what it is. There's a reason why he's the first Elden Lord, but then he gets banished.
Because America's a bitch. Like, literally, so here's, for those who don't know what she did. So Godfrey, or Olu, helped her basically put the Golden Order on the map. Like, actually take over Limgrave and all, or Lindell and all that stuff. So so basically creates the kingdom as it currently is. And then after the war's over, after she no longer needs him as like this warrior king, she banishes him. She strips him of his divinity and kicks him out. Like, legitimately, that's what she did.
I'm thinking of the Noble Spirit Ashes. I think that's what I'm thinking of.
No, there's another skeletal warrior one, but it's a singular one. He's got a spear. I know
No,
you're
I'm
talking-
thinking.
I
I'm thinking
just
of the
want-
noble spirits when you beat the cat thingamabobble, but
Oh, okay, yeah, that's yeah. So, and additionally, don't forget when he was being Godfrey, not Horaloo, he had the cat suppressing his power. Like he was holding him back from rampaging and shit like that by having that cat there. Yeah, the 2 spear skeletons is the one I'm recommending she get if she's wanting to use Spirit Ashes against him.
well, because I can't summon anyone to actually help me out in the fight. I mean, I don't know if that would really work anyway. But
I would say they're better overall, just better than your Godfrey soldiers, because like when you level them up, like you do really good with them. But in a speedrun, you don't have that luxury. But you could probably go take out the boat guy pretty easily and pretty early, and then you'll have that for whenever you just need a decoy.
yeah, the boat guy's downhill. Since I didn't beat your actual time, I'll just go downhill and beat him up.
Oh, you're still trying to beat the 230. You can still beat the 230.
And if I feel like if I get the whatchamacallit, I'll.
Or the Who's It What's It. You already know you're going to be doing another run anyway. I kind of want to play this game right now with like dual spear style. I don't think I've ever bothered doing that. Mind you, when it comes to dual wielding, the only weapon I view worth dual wielding is curved blades.
I'm thinking about getting probably the great axe.
Yeah, the sacred blade one. Yeah, you could. Mind you, she's for when she goes to do the run on the second one through, she could grab that and then use that to help kill the Mr. Skellington. Makes it a lot quicker because he takes like 4 times damage from holy. But for this right now, she's leveled up enough that she could just nuke him.
Not sure about if I can nuke him, but I come close.
He's one of the earliest bosses you can fight in the game. You can kill him easily.
That's the shit I fucking hate. He just disappears. And I don't
Don't forget
know.
you can mount up.
But that's what makes it hypersonic. I don't know.
Good news is he does hurt his own allies.
Yep.
The downside is he doesn't have an execution. There you go.
Fruit.
See? Are you getting him and the skeleton militiamen? Those guys might make a huge difference.
Oh, she's at the fucking round whole table, isn't she?
Yeah, if you're trying to do the upgrading, 1, you don't have the route for it. 2,
Yeah,
you're gonna
she's
do that whole.
I could
you
do
have
the
to do that whole-
conversation. It's relatively quick. It's
But I
relatively
don't think you have
quick.
the material for the upgrade. That's what I'm trying to tell you, because you haven't gone into any of the tombs.
Right, because I can't go. Well, okay, I've been into one of the tombs.
Yeah, but you didn't grab anything out of it. You ran in there, grabbed the katana, and got back out.
Look how she's crashed. She has it. I saw it in her eyes. I see you've known nothing special. I'm
It's all of it. I'm still looking. But I don't believe. If I do, I suppose I'll ask him certainly. I know I can tell.
Don't we gotta exit out of the game and then just so she'll be like right here?
well.
Well, you should be able to just talk to the table. Should have reset her. After you do
did.
this last little bit of talking. You gotta do one more bit of talking.
That's absurd. I refuse. I don't doubt.
There you go. Now you reset it. She should go to the proper spot. I love like how many people like miss knowing how to upgrade your spirit summons in the game just because they didn't realize you were supposed to have that little conversation.
Good to see. I have you to thank. I can have I'm as yet. But and if there's I search Roderica.
Yep, I don't have the thing. It's in a. Okay.
Yeah, because the only tomb you've gone into so far has been
You mean the only one I've been into, actually?
the one where the katana. So All Strikes would be a good one, and it does drop from the person she already goes to see and kills. I want to say it's the Western Capital Rampart.
No, it's the balcony.
Yeah, Wild Strikes would be a good one for that reason. Mind you, if she's going to start using the flail instead, the flail's own ability where she just twirls it. Should
Well,
be pretty good.
because I'm debating on one of 3 items, either using an axe sort of weapon, the katana, just because it just to see, and the fucking flail. Just
Pretty much
the
anything you can get bleed onto, or has bleed by default, I should say, would be a good choice. Because
I just can't do the
with the
samurai
exception
class.
of the Godfrey fight, proccing bleed still does a chunk of damage. You can, and if it's a katanas are usually the best choice when it comes to it for a lot of builds, because it simultaneously has the range and speed to proc it. You could also do the dual scimitar run. I don't know any of that history. Everything, all that history. That's good points right there. I'll relay what you said here in a second. Or you could get the extra long katana from by killing what's his face and take his katana.
Oh, there they both went.
Yeah, he actually stomped while they're down and got rid of them, but they lasted. What Cal is recommending is you get a katana, either the Ujiga, which you get from the tomb, or get the extra long one from the collab section. Get the unsheath, which you get from a thug. Make it into a frost weapon. So you have bleed, you have frost, and you still have unsheath, which unsheath. Oh, and kill Alexander, so you get his the weaker version of his whatchamacallit. That's true. The Uchi would be near is near Alexander anyway, and not to mention you trying to kill that NPC early in the game might be a little difficult. This actually is a fight. Plus, in order for him to even spawn, you have to fight a invasion. You already have 2 fights just to get the 1 item, and all it's giving you is a little bit of extra reach. It's not that big of an advantage.
I will.
I thought he doesn't spawn there until after you've fought that one invader.
I thought if I just killed the one invader about the dude who has the katana, I thought I could probably just go to the church up hill afterwards, but...
Fair enough. But either way, you're right, probably getting the Uchigo would be better. You get the Uchiga, kill Alexander to get his talisman. That's probably one of the few early talismans that are worth it. But by killing him there, you don't get... If you're doing a full run, then you miss your chance at getting his good version later on. Unsheath is pretty legit too, because like if you do the R2 version of Unsheath, it's basically a heavy attack with like stance break.
I was stun locked. You know, I don't think I could have done anything. Yeah, Godfrey's gonna be the
wall for you. Yeah.
gonna be the wall for me.
You're gonna call it that? Call it that?
No.
attempt?
No, how much time have I got? I still got like 30 minutes.
Yeah, you still got 21 minutes before you hit my time. That would be an easy early weapon, but you're trying not to use it.
No, I could still use the katana. I just told myself.
Like, I'm just running through like different lists of weapons in my head right now. If you're still not wanting to use bleed, there is a two-handed sword, or just a great sword, that's in the Legion Peninsula. So, or you can get it early and have Mindful on it by default. Mind you, because that would it would have a lot of stance break, and against regular people it would be useful.
But against Godfrey, it doesn't mean anything.
It would be shit.
It's a grace. The only thing I could potentially probably do is put it to sleep.
And the sleep's not really worth it. It slows him down for like half a second.
I was about to say, and that's not it. I was just let me finish.
No. Can't tell me what to do.
Like, it doesn't matter anyway.
I think whatever. I don't think he has any elemental weaknesses that you can take advantage of, like any greases you can get a hold of.
Oh, okay.
Well, the magic's still in effect.
Yeah, but it's not his weak. Yeah, but it's not a weakness.
Yeah, so is Roy. I don't know if he has an elemental weakness. Here's what his weakness is.
Yeah, but guess what? The Odin Beast has no weakness.
Its weakness is base attacks, either punch, or either blunt, pierce, or
I thought it had no elemental weaknesses.
It has no elemental weakness. Just like him, I don't think it has any elemental weakness. That's the loophole. It doesn't have an elemental weakness, but apparently its weakness is, I think, pierce and lightning. Oh, it's neutral to pierce and lightning. Which, lightning being one of its ones it's neutral to is weird. Because that one's usually associated with holy in this game. Yeah, the lightning weapon buff. Because lightning is weakness.
Can you stop doing that for like just a second, please?
You did good though.
Dude, I haven't. This is the wall. This is the wall right here.
What you could do, when you're before your next attempt, just practice a little bit off stream against him, just fighting him. I do wish I do like. There's one thing I am looking forward to Night Rain, is it's basically a boss rush mode. Oh, can we talk about Solaire being in Night Rain? Like, I don't know if it's just gonna be a skin or you legitimately get to either play or full one with Solaire. That makes me so happy. The only question is, what is Patches' role in? Is he gonna be the merchant you have to buy from?
That would be funny. That would absolutely be funny.
You find him like, yeah, I found a merchant, but he pushes you off a cliff. Fuck!
Oh, and the cliff he pushes you off just happens, you happen to have Rodon right there.
No, like, he pushes you off a cliff and you run into the gaping dragon. Son of a bitch. Here's a question. I wonder if the gaping dragon will be in the game.
That would be an interesting boss. Like, we know the demi-humans are already a part of it.
Yeah, because you got to fight one of the demi queens. Mind you, once again, I'm still of the opinion you're in like you're in the dream. You're in a dream or a nightmare. Like it's somehow tied to the Nox people. That's my theory. Mind you, this could be 100% a non-canon story where it's just like, yeah, we just want to do the who's who of FromSoft and let you fight it. As long as they don't bring in an Armored Core thing. It's like,
that'd be a trollish thing to do.
I'm gonna stab you in the ankle. And that's me aiming up. Jack, did you just take out an Armored Core using Cestus's? Yes, now fuck off.
They wouldn't do it, but I would like to see a Sekiro boss in here.
I think they're going to. I imagine if they don't do it on launch, they probably will do the whatchamacallit Patron. Beast of Patron. They're about to revive me. He's just like, no. No.
Problem... That's... yeah. Anytime I'm here at the Capitol, I always just kind of wonder, who's the next boss I'm facing? Right. Godfrey.
It would require a bit of parkour, but it is possible to get the special spear that's on top of the giant fucking spear. That would probably be like super effective because I think it naturally does lightning and it does pierce, but it's like extremely heavy on the deck.
Just to make sure you're dead. Yep. Oh, I got him. Well, I did get him down close to past half health.
Yep. I gotta say one thing though, like doing this speedrun stuff does push us to get better, doesn't it?
Yeah, but the problem, but the thing is for me is just I've gotten lucky on a few of these.
I'm just gonna hold a grudge against me because like I pushed the bar so low, or so high, she's like.
I I really don't think 4 hours was really the run that you were gonna do to me. I will be honest, they all.
I did it on stream.
Right, because...
It's true. Nightmare Cow says, because remember, you technically can be a spellcaster. There's no rule in this against it.
Is he even weak to spells?
Yes. Because what his recommendation would work on everyone. What he's recommending right now is get the Meteor Staff and the Rock Sling. Both of them you can get really easy, real early. And both of them do, it does physical damage, not arcane damage, or not magic damage. And would annihilate him.
Alright. How about next stream then? I fucking do... I don't know, Social
I
one?
would recommend you like learn where both those are so you can like figure out a good path to get to it.
Well, I have a mage character that I'm currently using.
Because Rock Sling is where you pull up a bunch of rocks on the ground and target. It's probably one of the best magic. It's probably one of the best arcane spells, in my opinion. Like, there are people who probably disagree, because I know like the magic sword is apparently really good too, especially the one you get in the DLC.
Yeah, I saw that shit coming, bitch. Like, I know your moveset, motherfucker. Still gonna dive out.
There's only 2 like actual arcane spells that I view worth using. Like the others are just for flair, or you're trying to do a gimmick. The only 2 is I forget what it is, but Glint Blade Dagger, and Rock Sling. Those are like the only 2 that I find worth it. Like, yeah, you can do Azura's Comment if you're like, cool, I want to do the Kamehameha and see if I can nuke somebody instantly, because like there's plenty of gimmick builds for it. They're actually really good at dodging.
Well, that was close. Tell you what, man, if I had an extra fucking flask, I probably would have drawn that out just a little bit longer. How long do I got? I got like 2 more attempts probably, if I die out quickly enough.
But when doing a spell run, you have to devote more of your flasks away from health and over to FP instead. That's one thing you have to keep in mind.
But I still have other things I would like to try first.
But no, that was just like me plotting it out. What would you do? I might do that fucking, like, if I don't do Dark Souls on another stream on Helix tomorrow, I might go ahead and fucking see about doing a run with using exactly what guy was saying. I probably started the prisoner because I want to. Mostly because it's Blade.
Nice.
The reason I like Glint Blade is whenever you're fighting somebody who would normally dodge a lot, use Glint Blade and they'll dodge when you first cast it, but because there's a delay, they'll still hit. Oh, is Boraloo's axe actually even worth? Like, I've never bothered with it. Mind you, I know you generally don't like crossbows.
I knew he was gonna do that, I wouldn't have healed.
He did it because you were trying to heal. I was wondering why you were laughing so hard. Like, nope, I take my own life, motherfucker.
I didn't think there was death at all.
You should probably make a short out of that. Like, you know what you do is you gotta you take that clip, and then you do the, I must go, my people need me. It wasn't even like you rolled out of the, you just straight up jumped out of that.
So I thought to myself, oh, this should be a pathway there. To see it, been a death. Like, I'm not mad at that, that's hilarious. Like, I'm not dying, that was hilarious. Like, I'm not mad at anything, that was hilarious. Like, oh shit. If anything, that was worth it. If anything, that was worth it.
Nothing else, it's something. Fortunately, I just killed you, skeleton.
Yeah, he was. I mean, they're not gonna be alive forever. They'll cannon fodder!
I'd almost say stop using summons at all and just take them on directly. Because you dodge most of the attacks as long as you don't hit them. Something I've started doing when he does his stomp is you jump instead, and then you press R2. I'm going to be ending the stream a little bit before Gothic, because my head is getting too foggy to keep going.
Actually, this is gonna be my last attempt.
We'll stay for your last attempt, and then...
I'm gonna do an L summons, just... I'm gonna fight him.
Are you walking onto him?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Oh, okay, that was a bad attempt. But I did say one more attempt, but so I'm just gonna stop it there.
So the funny thing is, I've noticed the attacks that you dodge the easiest are like the ones that I have trouble with because they're like the arcing attacks. But when he does his like linear attacks, you have the hardest time dodging them. Mostly because I think it's like the second delay that it has, because he winds up and then slams it.
You know what? I'm gonna give it one more try. And then if I die here, I die here. Like I can't,
Okay.
like just
Go ahead.
like I feel like that was.
You immediately jump off this path again. Like damn it!
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Wow, he's pulling your dad, Vegeta.
I'm kind of hoping you get it on this one, just because fuck you guys. Hey, Dad.
There are some bosses you can stick to them as glue, and this is not one of them.
No, you can summon yours, as long as he's not doing his straightforward attack, like his forward slam and his stomp. If I do his stomp, you can do the dodge, just like jump over.
And I'm dead. Alright, I need to stop. Like I'm not gonna continue that any more than I should.
Yeah. We can pull out. Me and you can scheme some. If you want, one idea we can do is since we both have the co-op one, we can jump into the co-op one and we can figure out like a starting route for you.
No, I think the next time I do this, I'm just gonna use the flail.
Okay.
Or the katana, just cause.
Yeah. Anyway,
make it a little easier.
I'm gonna
for
sign out
myself.
before Gothic does, because I got a nap. Appreciate y'all. See y'all on the next one. I was just progressively like sitting lower and lowering my chair, by the way.
You're good.
Anyway, Gothic chat, lots of love. Y'all stay safe. Spoil my little sister by subscribing and all that other good stuff. Escape.
Well, at least this time around, I decided to go with the actual preferred route to do and not, bullshit, but whatever. Not the route to go fight, Rickard. But anyway, I think I'm gonna stop it today. Stop it for today. I have an idea on what to do next time. But, that's just gonna be a little bit before we, before I do any more runs. I'll probably do another, like, run on, like, Tuesday or something, just see where I can go and just kind of picture a route. But alrighty, y'all take care and y'all have a good one. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.